At the beginning of this month, I hosted a few close friends at my home in San Francisco. This was my first time hosting people for more than a day, and to say that I was excited was an understatement. I had been looking forward to this particular week since months and had done my best to pack in equal parts of exploring, relaxing, and just catching up. Forming friendships is something that hasn't come very easily to me since my childhood, and it's something that becomes even harder as I grow older. Considering that, I have been very, very lucky with the friends that I have found and who have found me at various stages in my life. The first few days out of this week, we headed north to Lake Tahoe. We had rented a cabin for our stay, nestled in the heart of Squaw Valley. All the 3 days spent here were filled with a myriad of colors, swims, some dancing, sunrises, and of course, film photos. Trying to squeeze everything I wanted to show in San Francisco for the rest of the week was a whole different matter, but I think we did pretty well. The week seemed to fly by, and the time I spent with them made me feel lighter and a little bit more like myself. One of the things I've learned about myself in the past decade is that I am for sure an overthinker. I tend to put worry and stress in things that probably don't require as much, and honestly, sometimes no one can help you push back and challenge yourself more than your friends. These are the people I know I can be vulnerable around, be comforted with, and loved. If I slow down to really think about it, Life has been a speedy blur from the past 2 years, and spending small portions of it with people that feel like home makes everything so worth it.
Hi, Adi. Welcome to my
Hi,
house.
congratulations on the new house.
Thank you. So, we have the gift that you gave me. My
Nice.
sweet New York painting. Starting with the kitchen. We have nice big kitchen, renovated, fully renovated. These are my fridge magnets that I collected from the places that I went to, and our
Nice.
sweet photographs.
Nice. What are you most excited to cook
I
here?
recently saw a new recipe on Instagram, which is honey butter toast, which was really intriguing and looked delicious. So I would love to try that one out.
Nice.
And then this opens up to the big living room. You have two big windows. This is Akshay, and my parents are here from India for a few
Hi,
months.
Uncle Auntie.
Hi.
What's one of the most cherished memories you have with your parents back in your home in India?
To be very honest, the one thing that I absolutely miss, and which would be one of my most cherished memories, is celebrating festivals back home
Nice.
with them, especially Diwali and Ganpati, because she cooks really good food and I really miss that throughout the year. So, yeah.
Nice.
So these two big windows open up to the courtyard. We have a beautiful look and beautiful air and wind that comes in.
Nice.
Very refreshing. And now we can go to my bedroom here. I just moved in a couple days ago, so ignore the mess. But yeah, the bedroom's pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
Pretty
Big,
big
spacey.
and bright.
Nice.
And I'm still setting up the house. This is my closet right here, and this is my most prized possession that I just recently bought. It's a beautiful mirror with a golden frame.
Nice. So what about this house really sold you on it?
Oh, a lot of things. First of all, the big windows. Even though I am more like a street view kind of a girl, but I love the courtyard view. And I get early morning sun
Nice.
and nice wind in here. So overall, a win-win.
Great.
That's all.
Thanks for the home tour.
Absolutely.
See you.
See you.
So, one of the books I found at the fair and was looking forward to getting was Joshua Amirta Singh's book. Joshua is a SF based film photographer. He's someone I have followed on Instagram and have taken inspiration from many times now. The way he captures light, may it be halation at night or gold during golden hour, it's absolutely phenomenal, and I would highly recommend checking him out. The other book I found, whose concept I really love, is Rocket Girl by Andrew Ravenko. This entire book places a little girl dressed as an astronaut at different background settings. The composition of these photos, along with her pose and the captions, make them immensely heartwarming and instantly brought a smile to my face. Last but not the least, I picked up Mementos by Monaris. This book and the mood it tries to impart is very different from anything I usually see in other photo books I pick up or Instagram. I really loved the way the photographer captured reflections in her photos, and these were my favorites from the entire book. So, this was shot on a Friday evening, an evening that I decided to stay at home, chill, paint, cook something nice, sleep, and basically just be with myself. Spending time alone by myself is something I still struggle with. Not as much at home, but especially going out. This is something that at times I often have to force myself to do. I've started to think of it a little bit like self-care. It can be one of those times when I can quiet down internally and really know how I'm doing. Not to say it isn't tough, I know it's going to be. But I hope I grow into it and grow into it well.